I told him he was going to go to the Lakers. I'm going to speak it into existence. Boston going to take their Markelle Fultz. He's a good player. I think he fits best with Boston. You can't bring him to L.A. He ain't ready for this.
What?
Who the f does he think he is? You know what? I'll call my friends at the JDL. They'll handle him. We'll see how much he likes that.
I got a halo. I level up every time God says so. Shoot on payroll. Looking like Pancho, looking like Pedro. On the street from Tarzan. 10 dividend go grow when I say grow. Look at self and ask what happened. How y'all let a conscious nigga go commercial while only making conscious albums? How y'all let the braids on TV?
So what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Legendary EA back here for another episode of my Lakers Mygm / my league. If you guys missed episode 1, we actually picked up the #1 overall pick. So yeah, we are pretty much deciding of who we should pick up. Right now it's pretty much between Lonzo and Markelle. The mock drafts have us, for the most part, taking Lonzo Ball. But we're just gonna wait and see how this thing goes. But anyways, thank you guys for coming back for episode number 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. Let's aim for 200 likes for episode number 3. Where in episode 3, we'll be hitting up free agency and finishing up all the rest of the offseason and then getting into the season during episode number 4. But in today's episode, we will be going through the NBA draft. So yo, like it up, get those 200 likes, and then we're gonna be getting it popping. So our second pick, we are projected to get, somebody has us getting Kobe Simmons from Arizona. Let's see, hold on. All right, Kobe Simmons from Draft Express. Who do y'all have us getting? John Collins. Hopefully we can get somebody like TJ Leaf, Terrence Ferguson. I mean, we're gonna take a look at all the guys who are actually there at that pick. I'm still not sure that we are completely picking at pick #1, because if we get thrown a realistic trade offer, we're gonna go ahead and take it. If it's to move down like 1 or 2 spots, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Of course, I'm not gonna do any crazy trades. As a matter of fact, to make this thing a little bit harder, the trade negotiator difficulty, let's actually make that like a 70. Not like a 70. All right, let's make it like a 65. All right, let's make it like a 65. But let's head into the NBA draft. Let's see who we can pick up. Comment down below who you guys believe we'll be picking up before you guys even see. But we're entering into the NBA draft, and hopefully we can walk away with the next cornerstone of our squad. Obviously, I'm not trading away D'Angelo Russell, and moving those other contracts will be hard. We have 12 trade offers. I'm gonna, what did I say? No, I said no on accident. Okay, Lakers are on the clock. Hold on, I'm gonna take a look at some of the trade offers. See, this trade, I'm not taking that for sure. I'm not taking Mike Conley. If this was a rebuild, I definitely will, but this is not. We can move down to pick number 3 if we take JJ Barea. No. See, these trades are talking BS. Yeah, these trades are wild, and we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna make our pick. Now, this came down to a hard decisions. Like me personally, in real life, I would definitely take Markelle Fultz. He's an amazing scorer. His potential is through the roof. But since this is the Lakers and this feeds into the storyline, and also Josh Jackson was definitely in the mix as well, because this man he's a freaking beast. But we will be taking Lonzo Ball with this pick. We're taking Lonzo Ball with the #1 overall pick. It feeds the storyline, and I know that's what most of you guys wanted me to take in the first place, just because it's so close to actually happening in real life. Maybe not, who knows, but I know that that's definitely the storyline in real life. He is a 78 overall, A+ athleticism, A+ playmaking, and a B for the 3, and it looks like he might be the cornerstone of our franchise in the future. I'm going to go through the next couple of picks. Kemba Walker just got traded. This just messed up the entire series, but it's just whatever. We will be seeing what's going on as these trades happen for probably the first 5 picks. Markelle Fultz goes #2 overall to replace Kemba Walker in Charlotte. Looks like Michael Jordan was trying to make that strong push, knowing that his team ain't winning a ring anytime soon. Who do the Mavericks take? Jason Tatum. Even though they just, I mean, they have Harrison Barnes, so that's kind of weird. And #4 to the Celtics. Who are they going to be picking up? Josh Jackson. Okay, so far a lot of interesting picks. I think Josh Jackson is going to be great. All right, pick #5 for Phoenix. Wow, leave it to Phoenix to mess up a draft pick. Who's this guy? I don't even know who this guy is. Whose man's is this? we're gonna see his overall at the end. Yo, De'Aaron Fox is sliding down draft boards. Whoever has picked number 7, Dennis Smith. Where's D Fox at? Phoenix traded to pick number 8. Oh my goodness. Phoenix traded the same 2018 first round pick. Okay, Phoenix, who are you guys getting with this pick? They are starting a full-on rebuild. Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? Oh, Bam. Okay, I'm you know what? Let's just go to our draft pick because right now everything's all okay. Clippers are in the mix. Hold on. DeAndre Jordan. Okay, a lot of blockbuster trades. I would not be participating with this unrealism. Okay, De'Aaron Fox still has not been picked. Let's just send to our next user pick and we will see what we can possibly do. But this draft has been crazy. It's been so crazy. We have 22 trade offers. We will take a look at those as well. Matthew Dellavedova, no thank you. Andrew Harrison is nice, but nah, we already got our point guards. Dylan Brooks, who took him? Nah, we're Gucci. Nothing really stands out. I might as well go ahead and make my draft pick. Okay, small forward. Terrence Ferguson is still there. We can get TJ Leaf, who I actually might be picking up. I honestly might be picking up TJ Leaf. Let's look at the draft summary so far. De'Aaron Fox, he's slated at pick number 13. They got a steal, man. He's better than everybody who was ahead of him. And wow, that's crazy. And the Suns picked up a 70 overall, came back, picked up a 71 overall. They just had a bad draft. Terrible draft. Yeah, I don't see him at all. Let me see. Oh, Giles is right there. I can take Giles or I can take TJ Leaf, who has a higher potential though. B- potential, Leaf, C+ potential. The only thing that I like about Leaf though is that Leaf can definitely stretch the floor a lot more. He can definitely stretch the floor a lot more. Who's more athletic? I mean, the athleticism isn't like a big deal. I think with this pick, I'm gonna go risky. Giles is there, but I know that Giles does have a lot of knee problems though. I know that from a real life perspective, I probably wouldn't take him. So I'm gonna go TJ Leaf with this pick. Maybe we can trade and still pick him up, but I mean that just depends. But for right now, TJ Leaf, welcome to the squad. Hopefully he's not like a bust or something, because that would be a major L. We got TJ Leaf from UCLA. We have 2 UCLA players. Maybe Lonzo influenced our decision. All right. What's his overall though? Oh, they're not gonna show us. DeMar. Okay, wow. Okay, let me just see if I can trade up. I can trade up. That would be litty. Like get like pick number 29 or 30. Yeah, let's aim for pick number 30. How about I trade you guys just a first rounder? All right, I can actually work with this deal. We're just pretty much swapping. All right, so we have the first pick in the second round, and I'm probably gonna be picking up Harry Giles with this pick. That's our final pick of the 2017 NBA draft. We made a little trade right there. Harry Giles, 6'11", out of Duke University, low risk, high reward. And let me look for some trades for. Dang, if it's not realistic, I'm not gonna take it. Like, I can see somebody trading us like a huge contract for 1 year, but just not like letting us off the hook. And at the end of the NBA draft, Markelle Fultz was the highest overall player. Lonzo was a 78 overall. Man, Fox slid all the way down. That's not happening in real life, man. It's definitely not. Let's see at our picks. TJ Leaf is a 70 overall. In second round, TJ Leaf was a 70. Giles was a 72. So, I mean, we had a pretty good draft. Actually, a really, really good draft. And Terrence Ferguson was a 71 overall, but we had a great draft. We just had an amazing draft, just to be honest, y'all. But we're gonna be going over the rookie signings, signing our 3 prospects to the squad. I think that they're gonna be an amazing addition to the squad. With that being said, D'Angelo Russell is obviously gonna be our shooting guard next season, and our lineup for next season is looking like it's gonna be Ball, Russell, Ingram, Randall. And then at center, it can be Zubac, or it can be another one of these young guys who are still developing. But we will decide how we want to do it. I definitely want to be playing these young guys this season just to let them be able to develop. Lonzo Ball, is he rocking that number 2? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And, oh, yeah, let's make sure that we put on his big ballers. They low-key are just Kobe's, but GG. Those low-key look like them though. So these are his big ballers. I mean, they're low-key just 2K generics. But anyways, you guys, we pretty much went through the NBA draft, but we will be taking a look at free agency in the next episode, as well as all the other off-season festivities. Let me know how you guys think that we did in the NBA draft. We picked up the playmaker who's supposed to be the next Lonzo Ball, the next freaking GOAT, according to LeVar. But he's a 78 overall. In the draft, we picked up Lonzo, Harry Giles, and TJ Leaf. Safe to say, we pretty much drafted great. I mean, everybody that we picked up is above 70 overall, or at a 70 exactly. TJ Leaf can definitely stretch the floor. Giles was pretty much a low risk, high reward draft pick. We got him in the second round, and of course, we took Lonzo with the #1 overall pick. This should be a very, very interesting season. But like I said, you guys, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. 200 likes for the next episode. We're going to be moving through the offseason in next episode. We're going to take on free agency and all of the offseason festivities. But other than that, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And catch me on my next video. But until next time, y'all, it's about Legendary EA. And I'm out. Peace, y'all.
Now y'all don't even know how to rate them. Niggas looking like I'm a creative player. Everybody who didn't pay respect, gotta fess up now and pay your debt. Gotta lay something down to make a threat. Gotta say something now, don't hold your breath.